Okay, so today we are talking about translations, which also means we're just going to slide. We're going to be sliding these objects around. But at first, we need to talk about our x and y coordinates because we're going to be dealing with a coordinate graph. It kind of looks like this right here. So with that, our x coordinate comes first and our y coordinate comes second. With our x coordinate, it tells us we go left or right, and depending on if it's positive or negative, that's the direction we'll go. And same with our y's. Our y deals with the y-axis going up and down. Positive is the up direction, negative is the down direction. Okay, so there's a couple ways they can signify that. They may say like left 6, or they may say an x minus 6. This x tells us that it's on the x-axis, so that's our horizontal axis, and the negative 6 is telling us in the left direction 6 places. So they could signify it by doing that, or if they want to say up, they could say y-axis, and then positive is the up direction, and 7 tells us how many. So as we look at those, you can always write those down if you need to, just to help you remember that, or you can write this down to help you remember that as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of examples here. We're going to first focus on this red up in here, our triangle A, B, and C. First thing we need to do is to graph that, okay? So we have our coordinates here of -10, 3, and if you remember, that's our x and that's our y. Remember, the x goes left and right, and our y goes up and down. Okay, so this first one says -10, 3, so I want to go left 10 and then up 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then from there, I want to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and there is point A. Now I want to go ahead and do point B. I got to go left 6 and then up 12. So left 6, so I start here at the point of origin. I go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from there, I'm going to go up 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right there. So there's my point B. Now I got to graph point C, which is -2, 5. So left 2, up 5. So I'm going to go left 1, 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gets me point C. I'm going to do my best and draw my straight lines here to make this triangle. Okay. So there's our original triangle, ABC, and now if you look up here, it tells us to translate that x plus 8. If you remember, x is on our x-axis, so that's this right here going left and right, and then our plus 8 is going to tell us in the positive direction 8 places. I'm going to go ahead and do this in this blue color right here so you can see the difference. So I want to go to each point, A, B, and C, and count right 8 places. I'm going to start at this top one. I want to go, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put that point. We're going to call that B prime. I'm going to start at A now, go right 8. So I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to get me A prime. And then I'm going to go to C and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that C prime. So when I draw this triangle, it should be the exact same triangle that I had before, but it's just slid or translated to the right. So something they're going to want you to do now is to get the new coordinates of our prime shape here. So I'm going to go A prime. A couple ways you can do that. I can come here and I can look at this, go from the point of origin and count and go, it's back 1, 2. So -2 is my x coordinate. And then up 1, 2, 3 for that. So I go to B prime. Now this one's on the right side, so I got to go +1, 2 for my B prime. And then it is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12. C prime, once again on the right side, so it's positive on my x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for there. So there's my new points. Or I could take this, x plus 8, and add 8 to each of my x coordinates, and it should get you these coordinates here. Okay. So then we have this down here where we're going to translate now twice. We're going to go x plus 4 and then y plus 6. But first thing I need to do is graph right here. So I'm going to graph point D, which is -7, -9. So I'm going to go left 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And down 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's going to be my point D. I'm going to do the same thing for E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then down 1. So that should be point E. And then F is left 3, then down 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, F. Do my best with my triangle here. Okay. So now, if we look in over in this red spot, it's telling us to translate x plus 4, y plus 6. So I'm going to take my D, I'm going to count x plus 4 means right 4. I'm going to go right 4, and then y plus 6 means up 6. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then up. Sorry, we're going to go right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lands right on that F spot. I'm going to go to my E, same thing. Right 4, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right up there is going to be my E prime. Hopefully you guys can see that pink. D prime's here. And then F, I'm going to go over right 4, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I have F prime here. So this triangle, pink, should look just like my green triangle. Once again, we do need to get our new points. So then D prime, I'm going to write this in a blue so we can see a little bit better. D prime is now left 1, 2, 3, so -3, and then down 1, 2, 3, -3. E prime is now going to be left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so left 7, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5. F prime is now going to go right 1, then up 1, 2, 3, comma 3. And we could always take this 4 and add it to our X, and take this 6 and add it to our Y. Okay. Okay, so here, this is one that you guys are going to do. So you have your points here. What I'm going to have you do is you are going to translate this one with a y minus 10. So what I want you guys to do is to pause the video right here, and then you'll come back to it after you have completed this just to see if you have the same place that I do. I want you to draw the original shape, and then you're going to translate it and get the new prime shape wherever. And then I'll also want the new coordinates of A prime, B prime, and C prime. Okay, now that you're back, we're going to go ahead and graph this A at -15, 3. So -15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then up 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be A. -10, 8. I'm going to go left 10, up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be point B, and point C is -7, up 2, so left 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then up 2, 1, 2. And there's your C. Okay, so there is your original shape. Now we need to take this shape and do y minus 10. We're going to go ahead and do this one in red just so you can see it a little bit different. So I'm going to take y is my y-axis. -10 tells me negative, so down 10. So I'm going to take this and go down 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to be my A prime. B, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one's going to be my B prime. C prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be C prime. So this triangle should be the exact same triangle, just moved 10 spaces down. Okay, so that's what it should look like. And now we need to get our new coordinates here. So I want to look at this. Our x's didn't change, so it should be A prime is negative 15, and then that is now down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 7. B prime is still at negative 10. So we went left 10, and then we're going down 1, 2. So negative 10, comma, negative 2. And then C prime, we're still at left 7, so negative 7. But now we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative 8. Okay, so what we're going to do now is you guys are going to try this one as well. But what you're going to do is you're going to draw this triangle, and I'm going to have you translate this one. Y plus 10, and then x minus 7. Okay, so you guys are going to pause the video here, and you're going to take these coordinates, graph them, your original shape, like we did last time right here, and you're going to translate it and get your new shape like you did last time. And then with that, you're going to also write down the new coordinates. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video. Okay, now that we're back, let's go ahead and let's graph these. Graph. So then remember, this is my x and this is my y. It says right 5, down 3. So we're going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 1, 2, 3. That's my D coordinate there. And now I'm going to go E. That is right 8, down 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's my coordinate E, point E. And then F is right 13, down 4. So right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's F. Okay, so there's that triangle. We need to translate this by going y plus 10, which actually means my y-axis is up and down. So plus 10, and then x minus 7, x-axis left 7. I'm going to do this one in different colors so we can see it better. So each point, I'm going to go up 10, left 7. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this gets us D prime. Now I'm going to go to E, same thing, up 10, left 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is my E prime. Then F prime, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then left 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is F prime. So there's my triangle. Now we need to get our new coordinates. We're going to have D prime, E prime, and F prime. Okay, so D prime, if we look, we have to go left here. So we're going to go negative 2 and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be negative 2, comma 7. E prime, we go right 1, but then we stay here. So we actually go up 0. So this would be 1, comma 0. And then F prime, I go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So check yours, see how you did with that, and hopefully it looks fairly similar to mine. Okay, so hopefully after you guys went through that translation makes a little sense to you. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time.